Welcome back to my zone deep cleaning. This week we are in zone 3, which is the bathrooms, or what we are focusing on downstairs. We are covering the master bathroom, the half bath, and the guest bathroom. I am starting out here in the master bathroom. For Monday was to organize the cabinets and drawers and everything in the bathroom. So that is what I'm working on now. I'm taking everything out, giving everything a good wipe down of the cabinets. And you know, bathroom cabinets and drawers just get really gross with hair and makeup products, everything like that. So I kind of vacuumed everything out, gave everything good wipe downs, containers, products, everything. Just wiped it all down really good. Got rid of some stuff that I just don't use anymore, or products that might have had just a little bit of something left in it that's just not worth taking up this space. So I just took the time to do this, and it felt so much better. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you came across my video today, and I hope that this gives you a lot of motivation to get things cleaned out and organized and deep cleaned in your home. My name is Jen, and I have 3 kiddos and an amazing husband, and I just do all things cleaning, organizing, lifestyle, mom life type of content. So I'd love if you considered subscribing to stick around and not miss anything in the future. If you haven't seen the beginning of my zone deep cleaning series, I recommend go checking those videos out. I've already done zone 1 and zone 2, which both take place in the kitchen because it's such a big space and a lot of little areas to cover. So go take those out for some major kitchen deep cleaning tips and motivation. But what it means for me with my zone deep cleaning is that I have my home broken down into different zones, and each zone takes 1 week, and each day of the week, Monday through Friday, I have different tasks that are assigned to those days. And so it just keeps the home overall clean, and things are done over a period of time instead of just spending so much time at one time. And everything needed to be done at about the same time again. So it just kind of works out just to keep everything clean. Most tasks will take 15 to 30 minutes. Some of these deeper organizing and cleaning out tasks will take a little bit longer. Some of the kitchen tasks that you saw in zone 1 and 2 will take a little bit longer. But most things shouldn't really take too long, especially if you do them regularly and keep it up, then it's not going to take that long to do. I have my home broken down into 9 zones, and as soon as I finish doing the whole zones, every single zone, then I'll take a little bit break, and then I will start it back over again. So I would say, I don't know, I do it 3 to 4 times a year, maybe. It really just depends the time of year and how everything's going. If there's a week that I know I will not be able to do anything extra, that's fine. I just won't do any zone cleaning that week, and I'll just start it back up the next week, and that's okay. Along with if you have like one day of the week that is completely open, that you can spend more time doing your zone deep cleaning, then do more than one day on that day. That's kind of what I've done in this video, and I'll show you, you'll see a little bit later on. But I was really busy this week that I was doing these things. So I did it all in 2 days. I did everything on this Monday. Actually, I think this might have even been on a Tuesday that I did this, but this is the test that I would normally do on Monday. This particular week, there was a holiday on Monday, and I had my husband and kids home, and nothing was going to get done when everyone is home. So I already had 4 days of the week to work with, and then other days had already things scheduled. And so I had one day that I was going to be home the majority of the day, and that's the day that I did everything else that needed to be done in this particular zone. In case you're wondering what my deep cleaning entails and what that's covering, the kitchen is a little bit different, so you can go watch kitchen to see what I do for that. But my deep cleaning is going to be reorganizing, wiping down cabinets and shelves. We are dusting vents and light fixtures, wiping down cabinetry, baseboards, windows, blinds, everything like that. Things that aren't normally done in your weekly or monthly cleaning. Some things may get done more often if they need it. But overall, I mean, these things are just not going to get done as often as everything else. So that's what I mean by deep cleaning, touching those things that don't always get touched on the regular basis. I would love for you to jump in and do the deep zone cleaning with me. And I did create a printable that I go by that has my different zones and what I do on each day. And I do have that available for a free download for you. And that is on my website, and the link will be in the description box down below. So I highly recommend going and printing that out for yourself. And you might need to change it a little bit for your home, but overall, it's a pretty good guideline on the things that need to get done and kind of a good timeline to do them. So don't forget to go check that out down below. This is my makeup drawer right here, and it gets super messy. I mean, you have brush bristles, makeup powder. I mean, it just gets gross. And I have all my makeup in trays right here, and that I pull these trays out, well, a couple of them, and do my makeup on the regular basis every morning, sitting here on my little stool with my mirror. So this is one thing that really needed to get done in here, was wiping out this drawer and cleaning out all of my makeup containers and everything. And I also got rid of some old makeup or things that I'm just not going to use, that's just taking up space. So the makeup definitely needed it. It was these containers get really gross from the brushes and just some makeup in general. So I was glad to have this done for sure. This over here is my husband's side. I do that too. He really doesn't have too much stuff over here. But I just go ahead and clean his out too and reorganize that. He basically only has these 2 drawers and then a little bit under his sink. But we unfortunately do not have a linen closet in our master bathroom. That was just one thing. The plans, our house plans, there was just nowhere for it to go. And I figured that I could just sacrifice that. So you'll see in a minute, but under the sink on my husband's side kind of has like a lot of first aid stuff and just other, you know, different kind of things like my nail polishes and just stuff like that. So it has a lot of that kind of thing that would be in a linen closet in the master, but we've made it work, and we have towels and sheets and everything in shelves in our closet. So it's fine, but it does end up getting messy under his sink. So the kids get in there and get Band-Aids and just stuff just gets tossed down there. So I do have to keep up with the cabinet under his sink on that side. The other thing for Monday in zone 3 is wiping down the cabinetry. So now that I've got all the cabinets and drawers cleaned out, reorganized, and wiped out, I'm going to wipe down all of the cabinetry in here. And I do do this like as I'm cleaning the bathroom, but I don't thoroughly wipe down the cabinets each time. So I will wipe as needed, but this is just a more thorough, getting every surface wiped down really good. So here I am just showing you the final product of reorganizing the cabinets and drawers. It feels so much better because these drawers over here kind of on my side get out of control too. But yeah, here are the organized cabinets and drawers. Okay, so we are moving on to Tuesday for zone 3, and we are still in the master bathroom on Tuesday. On this day is cleaning the light fixtures and the vents and everything. So I'm just using my extendable Swiffer to dust the vents and fixtures and everything. And then I am going to go through and take all of the glass, like, what do you call those, globes? Can't think of it right now. I'm going to take all of those off because those are honestly disgusting. I don't know. I mean, I guess in the bathroom with spraying hair product and just, I don't know, they just really get dirty. So I'm just cleaning that up really good, and then you'll see in a minute I am going to clean all of these glass globes and they are going to look so much better. I'm just showing you the difference here. The left is not clean and the right is clean. You can tell a big difference between the two. That's how dirty they were. Honestly, I was just so surprised I mean, I knew they were dirty, but actually taking them down and having my hands on them, I mean, look at this. It was so dirty. Ugh. This is why this needs to be done on the regular basis, and it's scheduled out to do, because these little things just get looked over and then don't get done. But yeah, it was really dirty, and it made a huge difference seeing them all clean. I mean, look at that. So much better. Now that those are all clean, I'm going to be putting all of those back up, and it takes a minute. It has 3 little screws in each one, and you have to line the holes up and everything. So it took me a second to get all of those back up there, but I'm so glad that that task was done. So also on Tuesday was to clean the window and the blinds here in my bathroom. So I'm just dusting the blinds off, and then I'm going to clean the glass window, and then also cleaning the baseboards and doors. So I'm just going to use a cleaner and a cloth just to get those wipes down really good. And then that will be all for the master bathroom. So I already mentioned in the beginning of the video, but for the rest of this weekly task here, I did it all on this one day. So I'm going to be in the same clothes, but I'm going to tell you what I would be doing for the different days. So on Wednesday, I am moving to our half bathroom downstairs, half bath, powder bath, whatever you want to call it. This is the main bathroom used in our house by everyone. This I just spend one day on because it's small. There's not too much to do in here. I keep it pretty cleaned anyways, but on this day I am cleaning the inside of the cabinets out, just like what I did in the master bathroom, but there's not too much in here. The kids will brush their teeth here in the mornings before school, so we have toothbrushes and hair stuff to do our hair. The kids' hair and everything before they head out to school. So I'm wiping all of those containers and drawers out, wiping the products off. And then once I finish doing all that, I'm going to wipe the outside of this cabinet here. And this is wood. So I use the Indust wood cleaner, like polisher, to wipe down the cabinet. And then I am also wiping down and dusting light fixtures, baseboards, doors, and the vents. So that's everything that I'm doing here in this bathroom. And it's been a while since I had done it in here. And since I did this last time, my toddler was still potty training, so I had pull-ups and everything in there, but we did not need those anymore. He is strictly in big boy underwear, so I got the pull-ups out of there, and we still just keep extra pairs of underwear down there just in case. But we are just going to go ahead and knock out the rest of this bathroom. Thursday, I moved back to our guest bathroom, and this is the day to organize and wipe down the closets and cabinet and everything, drawers in this bathroom. So this closet, this linen closet in the back guest bathroom, didn't really need too much. It basically had blankets and towels and everything, and those were pretty organized. I just worked on this bottom shelf here where we keep our beach bag and things that we use for the pool and the beach. Of course, it's been winter and fall time, so we haven't really used too much of it, but yeah, this is just where we keep all that stuff. And so I was just organizing that a tiny bit and then starting out with the rest of it too. So I kind of did Thursday and Friday together in here. I didn't separate it to show you, but on Thursday, like I said, I clean out and wipe down the linen closet and then the cabinets. And then Friday is when I do the light fixtures and the vents and wipe down the doors and baseboards. I am honestly not even sure if I've ever showed this back bathroom in any videos because it's really not used that often, and so with it not being used that often, I don't really have to do too much cleaning on it. So you're not really going to see it in cleaning videos unless I'm cleaning before we have guests or right after we have guests, and then at that time I'm usually in a hurry. So I'm just cleaning this really good. And yeah, this back bathroom is attached to our spare room, which I use for my craft room, and my husband will use it for an office sometimes if he's working from home. And then it also converts into our guest room. We have a bed that we will set up and get that ready for guests, but this bathroom also has a door out to our back patio. So it's supposed to be a pool bath, so it's in the plans, you know, whenever we decide to put a pool in, then this bathroom will be used for when the pool is being used. Also, for this zone on Tuesdays, I grab the rugs from the master bathroom and from this bathroom, and I will wash those. So you'll see me grab that in just a minute, and then I'm going to start those in the washing machine with some towels that I needed to wash. But that pretty much wraps up my zone 3 of the bathrooms downstairs. I hope that you enjoyed and it gave you some motivation or some ideas to implement into your home. Don't forget to like this video if you are enjoying the Zone Deep Cleaning series, just so I know if everyone is liking these or not. And I will see you next week in Zone 4, which is the master bedroom. And I hope this is giving you ideas and tips to get your home deep cleaned. And don't forget to go print out the printables so you can get started cleaning along with me. Bye guys.